Boxing Truth here. Let's talk about my boy Canelo Alvarez. Some Alvarez news came in about his first potential fight in 2020 after plans for a Billy Joe Saunders fight were scrapped due to the pandemic, and Saunders has unfortunately lost his shot at the big time. Not through his fault, just bad timing. That's what the guy's career has been about. Bad timing. He ain't going to get his shot possibly ever. May was his opportunity. He agreed to the deal. It was an $8 million package. Expensive, considering Saunders never fought in America. Not really. He's not even the biggest name in the UK. But he lost out on that payday, and it's not going to come back. Canelo is going to fight a lesser opponent in September, and it's not because he's ducking or dodging and he's scared to fight any of these guys. It's because that's all they can do for now. They can't put a crowd for the fight, at least not at the date, the time frame that Canelo wants to fight. He's willing to fight behind closed doors. He's willing to fight with no fans. And that's going to have to be considered if he's going to fight in September. So without a $20 million gate to support the event, there ain't going to be funds to pay the opponent. All these guys want life-changing money to fight Canelo Alvarez. I mean, Kovalev got a $12 million package. Look what Jacobs got, even more than Kovalev. Callum Smith was asking for Kovalev-type money in order to fight Canelo Alvarez, but he don't got the name recognition of Kovalev. Billy Joe Saunders was willing to go cheaper, which is why he got the assignment for the proposed May showdown. He came in at an $8 million package, something Callum Smith was not willing to agree to, which is why he didn't get the fight. But with no crowd involved and no gate involved, they got to look to lesser opponents, which is why Derevyanchenko is being considered. He doesn't have a title, doesn't have the biggest name. He'll come at a cheaper price. Anthony Durrell, same thing, cheaper price. So while the boxing fans are going to be moaning about this, at least Canelo gets to get a fight in before a potential third fight with Golovkin, because they need a crowd for that fight in order for that fight to go down. They can't do that fight without a crowd. It's just not possible unless they go elsewhere around the world. Look for site fees. But for Canelo's next fight, he's probably going to fight in America. It's probably most likely going to be behind closed doors. And an Anthony Durrell type, Derevyanchenko type of opponent seems like the perfect option for him. You know, a stay busy fight against a decent opponent. It will be a world level opponent, either at super middleweight, most likely at super middleweight. I think Canelo's done with the middleweight division. I think super middleweight's his best weight. He looked very strong at light heavyweight. And it's too bad, man. It's too bad that he has to fight a lesser opponent because of this. Not being able to put a crowd for this event. It really minimizes the potential pool of opponents that Canelo can fight. But it don't matter. Canelo's the best in the world at 168 down. Might even be the best in the world at 175 down. There's not a lot of heavyweight I would pick to beat Canelo right now either. Not even Offer Beterbiev, which would be a great fight if that was to happen. But expect a lesser opponent, cheaper opponent, but a decent opponent for Canelo's next fight. You know, look good type fight. Anthony Durrell will get knocked out. He ain't shit for Canelo. Derevyanchenko doesn't have what it takes to beat Canelo. Good fighter, just doesn't have what it takes. There's other opponents that will be considered, but it won't be a big name. It won't be a fight that you are dying to see. It won't be a Jamal Charlo fight. That's another fight that needs a crowd. Besides, Charlo ain't going to come in cheap. He's not going to take a Billy Joe Saunders type package. So this is going to be below a Billy Joe Saunders type package. So it won't be Charlo. It won't be Plant. He will ask for too much money. David Benavidez, that fight needs a crowd. So expect a Darrell Deryevchenko type of opponent for Canelo's next fight. And then the third fight with Golovkin, when Canelo will finally put an end to Golovkin's career, 2021. And we'll see what Canelo careers go from here, man. Sky's the limit for him. He's the best in the world at 175 down. It's going to be a while before he loses to anybody. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.